Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Lindsay and I am Boy Mom Loves to Save. I'm a cash budgeter, so I use the cash envelope system to cash off my bills, my debt, my sinking funds, and savings challenges. My savings challenge money is going straight to my debt because I'm currently working on the snowball method to paying off my credit card debt. So if that's something you're interested in, I would love for you to stick around. Today is not a traditional video for me. I was talking on the phone with my dad, and after watching Kim over at Debt to None, I kind of want to do something a little crazy for me because my videos tend to be pretty routine, I guess I should say. So first things first, my husband, I track his separately from mine. He only has 2 credit cards, trying to get his paid off as quickly as possible. He started off with a little under $4,000. I asked him how aggressively he wanted to go at his credit cards, and he said he just wants them paid off. So with him, he was on a strike for work. They are back to work. The raise has not gone into effect yet, and he will be getting back paid for all of that. So I didn't want to take everything, I guess I should say, but I did transfer $500 from his savings to his checking and paid $500 towards one of his credit cards to get that knocked down. And then my goal for him, we're gonna go at it pretty aggressively, is to get him paid off for sure by the end of April on one of the credit cards. But if not, or my plan is to hopefully get it paid off by the middle of April, one of his credit cards. But if not, definitely by the end of April. So it just kind of depends on when that back pay goes into effect. So I was able to finish off a section for him, each one of these, because he doesn't owe very much. It's only $19.75. So did get a good chunk of his knocked out of the way. And then tonight I was talking to my dad, trying to figure out, or I was just telling him, you know, he was wanting me to get my credit cards paid off. I was telling him everything that I'm doing, trying to get it paid off in my bills binder, and he just told me something that just makes more sense than what I did. So for my husband's truck, I have been putting, he pays his truck payment, but I've been putting $100 a week into this envelope to make an extra payment to get his truck paid off, because that would free up $610 per month was my mindset, because that's the truck payment. Well, because we had an extra month or week this month, I paid the $610 yesterday plus $500 cash. So we paid $1,110 yesterday. Here's the statement from that. I don't know if you can see it, it's so small. Because he's so close to paying it off, starting balance was a little over $10,000 when I walked in there yesterday. And then $1,057 went to principal and only $52 went to interest. So now he is under $10,000 of owing that. But that is a low interest. My credit cards are higher than that. I don't know what the percentage rate is, but I definitely know my credit cards and his credit cards are higher than that. So what my dad was telling me is take that extra $100 and put it towards a credit card. Makes sense. I wasn't thinking that way. I was just thinking get the truck paid off to free up the $610 per month. So I'm trying to figure out, so this is definitely gonna go away for now. So I'm taking this out, and last week, I did get my Chase credit card paid off. This is my little notes of what I was doing, but this is 100% paid off. So I am going to take that out of here. And my credit card that I am working on in my debt snowball is my American Express. I have it wrote down over here because this is not accurate. This does not account for interest. I owe, as of tonight, $2,307.87. This is my plan for payoff. But instead, I think I am going to pull some money from my sinking funds to get this paid off. If I have it correct over here on my side, the money that I'm going to pull will equal $1,003. I think. Let me see. I was going to pay about $900 from my checking that I have in there, so I'm not sure if I will have a cash stuffing video next week. Besides, I will do savings challenges because that does go towards debt. So I'm not quite sure how that's going to work, but I do want to pull this money. It's Friday night. I want to get it to the bank tomorrow. This credit card is due on the 28th. It's already been paid for the month, but I want to get as much to it before the 28th as possible so that hopefully the interest that comes on this won't be as much, is kind of what I'm thinking. So this is not my traditional video, and I don't know how I want to do this because I don't know if I want to do IOUs and pay it back. So for right now, I'm just going to put sticky notes on everything that I pull from and maybe try to stuff it back in there, or just kind of start from scratch from where I pull from. So this is, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here. Medical, I was going to pull the 100 that's in here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And I'm just going to write sticky notes on all of it. And I have a hair on my arm that is tickling it. So for now, I'm just going to put sticky notes on it and see, I'll see what happens. But the American Express that I'm paying on is my highest interest rate out of all of my credit cards that I have. So I would really like to get it paid off quicker than what my original plan was. Car maintenance. What was I going to pull from this one? I'm not sure. And this might be a long video because I really don't know what I'm doing here. This, I'm going to pull this completely, and I wasn't even going to deposit this money until I'll just start this tracker over, because I was going to do it for 2023, and if you deposit anything right now, I think it goes towards 2022. So I'm just going to take this out for now as well. This is 51, 52, 2, 4, 6, 80, 280, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 70, 80, 95. Oops. Oh yeah, I just pulled that envelope so it doesn't need a sticky note, because that one I am definitely not going to do an IOU on. Savings. Yes. So this is going to possibly be an IOU of 130, and I will get this money in a second. Six-month car insurance, 20, 30, 40, and $50. Oops, I'm not used to all these sticky notes. So this was 50. Like my dad was saying, he understands why I was seeing it the way of freeing up $610, but all the money that we're saving on interest will go towards the truck when we're done with all of these anyways. So I think the payoff time should be about the same, well, possibly even a little bit sooner now, because all of my calculations were for my American Express to be paid off in the month of April. But now I'm going to be paying it off maybe the first week of April, but I'm going to definitely make this payment and then the money that's in my checking account right now tomorrow. So the rest of it may be the first week instead of the last week of April. Holiday I'm keeping because my son's birthday party is tomorrow. I'm going to put it on a credit card, and I'm going to use this to pay it back. This one, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to do this. Clothing should be 145, so there's 100. That the placeholders are in the high yield savings. See, I don't really know how to explain what I'm doing here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this will be 145. So my house remodel, because we don't need this money anytime soon, but I don't want to pull from this. Put those in there. And then in my Ally account, I'll just have to transfer what the money is coming from. Registration, because this is not due until December, and it's really not that expensive. I am going to pull, I think it is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So let's just do 18. Meat stack up, I was gonna do $20, $30, $40, $50, and $60. I'm just trying not to pull any of the money that I already have sitting in the high yield savings. Seeing what I had in the house here to try to make it work to get this one paid off as quickly as possible. Just dump the money on it. So from here, I am gonna pull because my kids are young and there's only 20 in each one of these. So I am not gonna do an IOU on these. So I got those. I'm gonna pull from fun because our fun is gonna be tomorrow for my son's birthday party. And that's gonna come from holidays. And I did meet clothing, insurance. The only other one I think that I need here is, because all of this money is going, well, most of this money is going towards my debt anyways, but YouTube is gonna stay in YouTube. But my one that I'm doing, my 100 bags of junk declutter challenge, is $175. And I did not have this designated to go anywhere, but I do want to put it because I do like that challenge, and I actually got a lot done around my house yesterday, getting rid of a ton. Tuesday, I'm going to drop a ton off to a local donation place here in town. Let me see. That's 300, 400, 500, 2, 4, 6, 8, 6, 2. All right, so that is what I'm gonna do. Was it 1143? Calculator here. 2307 minus 1103, and I was gonna pay, where's my notes here? I don't know, but I think it was gonna be about 900 from my checking, which will leave 304 left that I would pay the first week of April and just be done with this credit card, which would be another one off, but then another one off the list. So yes, that is what I'm going to do. I am going to deposit this tomorrow, Saturday morning, and then after my son's party, I will be paying about a $2,000 payment. So yes, again, this is not my traditional video. I don't like pulling the money, but at the same time, I do want these credit cards gone. So I think this is just going to be the best bet for now, and then I will get back to my sinking funds. And I was thinking too, for the month of April, I'm not sure if I'm even gonna stuff anything besides emergency or anything. I don't know, I still have to figure it out. Like I said, this is kind of last second decision and trying to figure out what's the best thing to do. This journey has been crazy. I've enjoyed it. It's just been crazy. It's always changing for me, sitting down, figuring out the numbers, seeing what works best. But like my dad said, might as well pay off the stuff with the high interest, and it's only gonna make us have more money in the end to put towards something else. So that is it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Until the next time, bye.